So Mojo is super easy to use. All you have to do is click the app or sign into it from your Windows computer, click sign in, and then you got a little bar here on the left-hand side. You are just going to click data dialer. Bam! And then this is a training list, so these aren't real numbers or anything. So second one down in calling list is training list. We're going to go ahead and we're going to click that. And then these aren't real numbers or anything. These are Mojo test numbers to call. So we're going to click the only green thing here, power dialer, top right corner. Only green thing here, continue to dialer. Bam. Then you're going to look at the left-hand side here. You can call any list from where you last left off, or you can call it from top to bottom regardless. Select your phone number, and then if you want to do voicemail drop, I typically don't. Number of rings 7. You got a couple of calling scripts in here. There'll be a lot more when you're watching this video, but at least you get an idea. I like the refi one because that's what we're helping a lot of people with these days. Red button in the bottom right, start power dialer. Bam, that easy to do, right? We're going to restart the list from where we left off, and we're going to click start dialing, the only green button. Look at how easy that is. Now we're going to take up our cell phone, and we are going to call that number, right? So we're going to dial it together, 603-792-7353. This number will change every single time. And then you're going to hear,
please enter your PIN number.
Please enter your PIN number. Let's do it. 47. Right? So
If
on.
you're now logged into the Mojo Dialer, please press the start button on your screen to begin calling.
And it tells you exactly what to do. We're going to press the start button to start dialing. Look at how easy that is. Very, very intuitive. We're into it in less than a minute. Here's your script right in front of you.
On the phone when you call them, we'll wonder no more. Our state-of-the-art whitelisting service gives you the same leverage as multi-million-dollar call centers.
So see that? You can hear the Mojo going in the background. Listen to all their advice and such. Look, you can add a new note.
And they see what you want them to see.
So you can choose whatever it is that you want to say on there. You can post a note. You can cancel it. If you made contact, you can click this contact in the top right. Right? If you didn't make contact, you can click next contact, next number, which is the third one down on the right-hand side. So everything that you're using right here is on the right-hand side. Over here, you can see Mojo Contact, 123 Main Street, Anytown. Yes, that's fake, but this is a list to just give you some practice, warm you up before you actually get on the phones. It'll tell you what time zone they're in, what source it's in. With your list, you're going to be able to see if you're calling the refi people, what interest rate that they're at potentially, right? And you'll see their actual address and be able to help them out. And that way we can figure out how much we were able to save them. So here on the calling list, you see how this third one down says no contact. So we're going to say no contact for this one. And it's just going to keep dialing. See how the system just keeps dialing? And that's how it's going to be for you. You're going to have a client, a potential client, on the phone every 5 to 8 minutes. And it's up to you whether, that person wants to do business with you or not. And you can go to, on the right-hand side, look at this. You can go to bad number, left a message, do not contact, or DNC number. Mojo automatically scrubs our lists for us, right? So that means that the DNCs should already be taken out. And then when you're done, you can hit stop. Now, I recommend calling for at least 20 minutes before you get your rhythm in. And then once you do have your rhythm in, call it a 2 to 3 hour nonstop block. If you do anything less than that, it's hard to get into the rhythm because, if you're like, hey, I'm going to make 5 calls now and 10 calls later, you'll never get the traction that the top producers get. Top producers call in at least 3 hour blocks, where you just have your drink on your desk and you're focused in on making these calls, not pausing it, not stopping it, just keep going, right, for those few hours. Most everybody works 8 hours a day, so working in 3 hour blocks shouldn't be an issue, right? We're going to go ahead, we're going to click stop, and there you go. That's Mojo in a nutshell. Easy, cheesy. We're going to click OK. And you're off to the races. Any questions or comments, just let us know.